What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. In today's gameplay video, we've got this super sweet Raichu deck. This deck is a lot of fun to play. I was inspired to play it by one of my friends and local league goers, David Cook. He'd been playing the deck at the Full Grip Games League tournaments and doing really well. So we tried out his list on stream, we edited it up a little bit, and this is the list that we've arrived at now. And I think this deck is a lot better than you would think. We played it for our viewer tournament Friday on stream, and it went really well, which I'm going to show you in this video. The deck revolves around this Raichu and the powerful Spark attack, which does 20 damage times the amount of lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon. And then you can use Pachirisu's Snuggly Generator attack to put energy from the deck onto your bench Pokemon that have the Nuzzle attack. Now, everybody in the deck, well, almost everybody in the deck has the Nuzzle attack. Dedenne's got it, Emolga's got it, Pikachu's got it, and Raichu's got it. So you're accelerating to a ton of Pokemon with Pachirisu, and then once you've done your Snuggly Generator a couple of times, you can attack for big numbers with Raichu. Now, my favorite part about this deck is the fact that Emolga's Nuzzly Gathering ability just sets the whole deck up. It allows you to search your deck for a Pokemon with the Nuzzle attack, and like I said, almost everybody in the deck has the Nuzzle attack, so you don't actually need to play any draw supporters really in this deck, because Volkner will just get you items out of the deck and your lightning energy, which is what you need in order to attack. Bill's Analysis can continue getting you trainers out of the deck, and then the Emolga just gets all of your Pokemon for you out of the deck, and there's nothing that turns off Emolga's ability, so he's always going to be able to use that Nuzzly Gathering ability turn after turn. We've got Electropowers in the deck to boost Raichu's damage output, and then at the end of the game, you can use Reshiram and Zekrom Fabled Flare Bolts. You always got lightning energy in play at the end of the game, and it's really easy to set up, even though you only got one fire energy and one energy switch in the deck to make it work. Rosa gets all of those pieces, and your Pokemon are always getting knocked out. So at the end of the game, you find the Rosa, you use Rosa to go get yourself the Reshiram and Zekrom, the fire energy, and the energy switch to end the game with a big Fabled Flare Bolts for 270 damage. And just in case 270 is not quite enough, we got a couple of copies of Shrine in the deck so that you can hit that 280 hit point mark against decks like ADP. All around, it is definitely a fun deck, and I highly suggest giving it a spin for yourself. Check out the gameplay and let me know what you think in the comments below. Been working on my thumbnails lately and trying to up my thumbnail game, and I feel like the top 10 Pokemon cards of 2019 thumbnail is real nice. I mean, thumbnails are what gets the views on YouTube, really. I mean, people decide whether or not they're going to watch the video based on the thumbnail completely. All right, we've got a broken opening hand. Isn't this hilarious? Where I look at this hand, and I'm like, this is a broken opening hand. And we're playing against a fire deck with Professor Oak's setup. What do we got here? Is this a Charizard deck? This is a Charizard deck. All right. Let's get it popping, guys. Let me know. What do you guys think? Can our Nuzzle deck beat the Charizard deck? I am curious to see. Nuzzle, broken deck. And we can go get the Pikachu. Let's see. So we've got that, and then I think our next one is Pikachu. And we get the attachment for turn. Just good. There. Attach for turn to Patchy. Pass it on over. Yes, I think that we are probably faster. So, I don't know. There's a whole welder right there. But, oh yes, they can definitely one-hit KO Reshiram, David. That's for sure. And it's looking like I'm getting off to a stronger start here. So I think we're going to be chilling. In fact, I think we might just go in with Raichu and take this knockout. It kind of feels like the wave here. Are you guys about that, or do you want a generator first? We could just go take it, though. Just take it. Run them off the table. You feel me? I think we just take it. I think we take that KO. Y'all feel me on that? Yeah, let's thin the deck a little bit. I don't know if we nuzzle though, or if we Snuggly Generator, I feel like we can't lose. I feel like if we can't lose if we Snuggly Generator. Whereas like I could theoretically lose because the deck doesn't play any switches. So I think I'm gonna accelerate. I don't think that he's got anything going on this turn. Because we could like definitely lose. We got a generator once. We'll see if I notice what. Did I notice anything? Yeah, he might have. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We gotta accelerate one for the one time. And then I'm gonna leave that bench spot open. Should not have attached the energy there. It's cool though. You literally want to attach that to like anybody else. Because, like, imagine in a situation like this where I knock out the Charmander and I'm doing only 40 damage, right? I just don't have enough energy in play. And then they, like, Oak set up, get a bunch of Charmanders. Then maybe I get a knockout, like, take one more prize. And then I have, like, 3 energy in play. Beelzebozo with 100 bits says, I beat that weird Vileplume deck for you in 3 turns. Free for Blodgephalon. Yo, Beelzebozo, that's what's up. I'm really excited about that. Glad you were able to take the dub. Okay, so no more generating here. We need to get this show on the road for sure. So we can retreat. We're probably attaching energy over here. And it was a misplay of mine not having, having those 2 energy there, but that's my bad. So we'll go just thin the deck. I got to bench another Pikachu. That's fine. But it looks like they're not doing too much, so we're chilling. Cool. So all we have to do is bench Pikachu. I can use Tapu Koko Prism Star later. I have to. And we're chilling. Hatmaster asks, how good is the Nuzzle deck? Better than you would have thought. Yo, I forgot we put this guy in. Skirt. Look at that dude. He just sniped 60. Insane. Yeah, that's some sauce right there. This guy is the Nutter Butters right there. You could just take out the 4th Patchy for it. You don't need 4 Patchies. I think that having one of these guys, you might as well have this option in the deck. Yes, Kate coughing. This is standard for sure. And you're new to the game. Welcome to the channel, Kate. Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, people in the chat are usually very helpful. Yummy Sushi. What's up, Yummy Sushi? Thank you so much for the gifted sub and sharing the love with Dave Cook. Thank you so much, Yummy Sushi, for the supports. Pleasure to have you back. All right, we need to take out this Charizard for sure. We got Volkner. That's awesome. We're looking at probably getting our Tapu Koko Prism Star if it's in deck. It is not. Oh, geez, chat. Okay. So, it's the only guy I can't nuzzle for. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It might end up like losing me the game, actually, at 4. And I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 160, so that's crazy, but like it's way too close for comfort. I can't believe I attached that energy to the Raichu that turn. That's really messing with my flow here. because I lost 2 energy on that Raichu where I was supposed to only lose 1. I should have bumped the stadium. That's my fault. Before going in on this turn. That's why I grabbed that guy. You feel me? Oh, we need a Volkner. We get a Lightning Energy and Reshiram also prized. So we're going to get a Electropower out of the deck in case I need some help next turn. And I guess I could, yeah, we'll counter it that way. That's fine. And then we'll Powerful Spark. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then we've got Powerful Spark for knockout. Just hoping that, I mean, if he has Rosa in hand, he just does it again, is the thing. We've got our own Rosa. So I can Rosa for my E-Power next turn. If he gets it, I can Rosa for my E-Power next turn. And then we'll take the knockout. The crazy thing is, even if I'm, like, short on a knockout, the Charizard could knock itself out, which is kind of funny with Roaring Resolve. So they have the Rare Candy Charizard again. They must have a switch, too, because they promoted this Jirachi, unless they top-decked a piece of it. Huh. So only at 130. Professor Oak's setup. They're just going to go set up more cards. That's fine. I need another turn to manually attach. For sure. And I can end the game. I can end the game with this Dedenne if I have to. So that's nice. I think they might miss the switch this turn. They did. Okay. That's fine. We're Gucci then. All right. Nuzlocke Gathering. Let's get these guys out of the deck. We can't Rosa or anything like that. So we're just going to evolve, attach, and we get a kind of bonus knockout here, which is really good for us to kind of just skip ahead. We got a Volkner, so I've got the double E-Power knockout. We really need to rip that Tapu Koko Prism Star off of the prizes, like stat. I'm thinking that sniping the Ditto or the Charmander, like one of these next turns is going to be the play, because we don't want to allow these to evolve up. So we're going to get in there with the Dedenne one of these next turns. And since my Raichus have been able to take double knockouts, we're not going to run out of attackers. So we're good in that regard. This guy, 100 HP. All right, well, hopefully there's no second Charizard that comes out. I think the Dedenne can do 10 damage for each of your Pokemon in play. It can only snipe 60. So if this Charmander gets evolved up this turn, then the Dedenne plays are out. But it looks like that's not the case. So we're going to allow this Charizard to probably just damage itself again by promoting Dedenne and taking that knockout on the Charmander while we can. Got U-Turn Board. Cool. I think we just Volkner. And that gets us a Lightning. We'll get E-Power too. Lightning. And we've got Dedenne, and then I should be able to, yeah, Nuzzle Shots. Looks good. Guess I could throw... no, I'm going to save the board. Yeah, Nuzzle Shot. So we'll take that knockout. 2 prizes remaining. That's pretty good. Volkner instead of... We've got our last 2 prizes are Koko Prism Star and Reshiram, who are both like pretty good. I could use either of them in this matchup because, you know, we might just get short on attackers. Now, I was going to say my opponent could theoretically kind of play me if they were able to gust up this Raichu and not bench another Charmander or something, then I would be in a pretty tough spot there, but they immediately benched another Charmander, so we're totally fine. I was going to say, like, I would be in a horrible spot if Dedenne was, like, not able to take a knockout, and if they were somehow able to target down that Raichu. Audio Freak says busted deck. Yeah, it's fun for sure. I dig it. It's got its own little flow to it, you know, and the cool thing about it is that you just don't really need to draw too many cards. The deck sets itself up without needing to draw like anything, which is insane. Okay. So we've got our Pikachu we're going to put down. Gonna go get ourselves another guess I'll go Reset Stamp Lightning. Stamp to 3. Yeah. Seems good. And then we're going to take this knockout with Raichu. Got to do 130 damage. And these are my last E-powers. So, okay. Let's see what we got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing 120. I need to use 1. Then we can Powerful Spark for knockout. And then we should be in the clear. There's Reshiram. The Tapu Koko not showing up the whole game. But I think, chat, you see, I think that I think going for the Snuggly Generator is the only reason we were able to win this game. What a sack! What a sack! What a sack! What a sack! He's got the Zard. I think we're still chilling though, because I got the Reshiram play in my hand now. So we should be able to go Rosa for Fire Energy Switch and just kick it for game. But I think the Nuzzle guy made a big difference there. I know I don't need Reshiram, Audio Freak, but I want Reshiram. And now actually I do need Reshiram. Look at that. The Meat Dog is out here. Meat Dog? There he is. Didn't see that coming. Surprise play. Oh, we're definitely using Reshi for game here. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Here he is. Let it happen, let it happen, let it happen. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Pow. Got him. 270 damage for game. All right, Raichu. Who would have thought that the... Who would have thought that the best way to play Reshiram was in a Raichu deck? Pat's our best. GG's for sure. That was fun. That was fun. You have a very cool deck. We've got JW up next with his Fire Metal Colorless deck. So I wonder if this is like the... is this Charizard and Braixen that we're seeing here from JW? Anybody who's been watching JW's streams, give me the leaky deakies on what JW's been playing. Give the leaky deeks. Me versus JW. Battle of the streamers. I'm going first. See what we can do. Oh, I might lose. I think this is one of the crucial hands where we just lose. I started Pikachu. Wrong starter. I need to top deck a Pokemon. If I don't top deck a Pokemon, we lose. Gyroscope EV says no leaks, my man. Oh, Pika. Say it ain't so. We're good. All right. Chat, we can win this matchup. We can win this matchup. For sure. All right, let's get started. Dun 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 dun. Yo, T Wood says that instant delivery on codes is busted. Is there any way to include the QR codes for easier uploading? Unfortunately, T Woods, there's not. They gotta be by list. But I'm glad that you're enjoying using fullgripcodes.com, and thank you so much for supporting the store. For anybody wondering what that is, fullgripcodes.com. We've got instant PTCGO code delivery on our website and a good selection of standard PTCGO codes. Definitely check it out if you have not already. Let's Nuzzly Gathering again. We are looking to see, all right, any of the key pieces prized. What about my board? My boogie board's in the deck. That's good. I'm probably just going to go for that turn one. We're going to get another one of these. I've already got the peak. So the only other piece that we need is we need a Nuzzly Gathering for our man, Patchy. That's fine. And then I'm going to Volkner. And we're going to get the boogie board. A lightning. To get the Pikachu out of here. Treat into Emolga. Attach energy to... We don't want to attach it to Pikachu. We want the Patchy to have it. Okay. And then we're going to pass. So that's a good start for us. And yeah, we can go in. I think we go in with the turn one Snuggly, though. We do not, we don't snipe with Dedenne yet. We have to Snuggly Generator. We have to Snuggly Generator once. Have to. I don't have a choice. Now, we are hoping that JW does not get the turn one Welder attack. So long as JW doesn't get the turn one attack, we should be fine. So I'm going to Snuggly once, and then we should have enough energy to be able to finish off the game between Tapu Koko Prism Star and things like that. And we do have actually, let's see, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 attackers in our deck, which is a lot, right? So we're like pretty good in that regard. I actually think I go double Pikachu because I want to wear down at his, like, I want to take out the Blacephalons. So I don't want to use the Snipe until later in the game, I don't think. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling double peak here. Because the Snipe, you want to use the Snipe as like your 5th attacker. I want to like barrel through 4 Blacephalons, like as fast as I can. Okay. So we're going to Generator. And now that we've used Generator, we should be in the clear to just attack for the rest of the game. And yes, we're not being bad this game. We've got our Pikachus both with 1 energy, which is good. I would ideally like to find a way to kick that stadium. Oh, I guess I should have done that myself. I should have Pokécommed for the Marshadow if it's in deck, and I should have kicked that stadium a while ago. Edwin says you are now a Nuzzle Pro. Turns out Yeah, you get enough 4 hours with this deck and you learn how to play it, I guess. You know, what am I going to do with all that brain space that I've designated to learning the Nuzzle deck? I'm not sure. I do need to watch out for Heatran GX. If JW ever starts aggressing with Heatran GX, I may have to rely on the old Reshiram trick. Now, the hardest part about the Blacephalon deck is finding one of those 2 escape boards to get an early attack. So, JW may not find that. I don't mind if JW takes the first knockout on my Patchy. I don't mind entirely. Because this match is going to be about resources. It's going to be about... He does find the escape board. Okay. Because then I'm taking out one of his attackers before he's taking out one of mine. So, yeah, he's going to choose to pass there. And I think that that's probably smart on his part. Instead of taking the knockout. Because he knows that he is low on attackers. So we decided with me having all of, these Raichus, I technically have 6 attackers, right? I technically have 6 attackers. So I can take all 6 prizes. So I should aggress first. I should. Yes. Absolutely. All right. Pokégear, we find Bills. Take Volkner and Electropower. And then I'm pretty safe to just evolve up and start attacking. Now, I should just win the game. I think at this point, I don't think that there's anything JW can do to disrupt the flow of this match and the way that it's unfolding. Unless I prized something devastating, it's possible that I prized a Pikachu, right? Or something like that. Or a Raichu. If I prized one of my Raichu lines, you know, I'm going to have to dig all the way down to find it. Obviously, my last attacker is probably going to have to be my Reshiram to take the final knockout. Another thing I can do, I actually technically have 7 attackers because I can attack with Tapu Koko. And it's not that hard. That's, oh, Sir Pandage, I think I can't lose. I don't think I can lose. Yeah, because I could even attack with Tapu Koko. I don't have to use it, I don't think. I've got so many Electro Powers that I could theoretically manually attach to Tapu Koko. I think. I'm not going to, but I could. Gonna bump that. All right, I did prize my last Raichu, it looks like. So that is not available to me. I also, let's see, my fire's in deck. That's cool. see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. There's the Raichu. So now we're like completely in the clear. That was the only like mystery card that I kind of needed to pull off the prizes. And then we should be smooth sailing. I can use Pokécom to go get my Tapu Koko next turn. And I don't have to go in with the Dedenne yet because Nuzzle Shot can do 60 damage. So I'm fine with that. We can knock out a Pidgeotto. Yeah. With the Dedenne, so that's not a concern of mine. And the Pidgeotto is always going to be in play. And JW does not play a Mew bench barrier, I believe. You're right. Victork, I think I am going to do it this next turn, just for the theoretical possibility that he plays a Mew, which if he put a Mew down, I would be absolutely tilted. Like, what in the world is going on here? But this is going to be a crazy trade back and forth with this matchup. I mean, just one prize, one prize, one prize, one prize, all the way down to the wire. Let's see, we got the top deck, the Tapu Koko Prism Star. That's cool. So, I think at this point, I could Koko Prism Star and do it that way. I don't think it matters. Though I don't have an energy to attach. I don't want to use the energy switch. Yeah, let's just go here. Here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Interesting. I actually do need to find a lightning energy off the top of my deck. I have Pokégear, so I can do that. So that shouldn't be bad. Because I can Pokégear and then hopefully get into a Volkner. Because I do need to manually attach to the Dedenne probably in order to be able to attack with it. Because my bench might be jammed, so I don't think that I can actually Tapu Koko onto the Dedenne. Yeah. I can Tapu Koko onto this Pikachu. So, like, that should be fine. Girlcott, the Dedenne add-in was suggested to me by chat, and it made a lot of sense because it's just it's a nuzzler, and it just gives you an option to ping things on the bench, and you don't need the fourth Patchy, right? The fourth Patchy just doesn't really matter, so. All right, we low-key do need to find a Rosa, I think, in order to get my last knockout. With the Reshi. All right. Got Pokégear. There's Rosa. Interesting. The Rosa, I think I could snipe here with the Dedenne. No. Yeah, I could snipe here with the Dedenne. Then the next turn, take the knockout with Raichu. No, I need a Rosa. The Rosa needs to be for, like, these pieces. It kind of needs... Oh, and I get a trainer. And then my trainer will be Volkner. So, this is how we're doing this. Okay. We're going to Rosa now. And then we're going to Tapu Koko. We're going to evolve into Raichu. We're going to Tapu Koko now. Yeah. And then we're going to... We actually don't really need to bench anything else. We're going to take this knockout. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just enough. I might as well use all these. Like, I don't know. In case there's a stamp. I don't think there's a stamp. But, like, should I play all these cards just in case there's a stamp? I don't think there is a stamp, though. I think we should play this guy just in case there's a stamp. So we're going to do that. And then I think here we're good. I think we play all of these. I don't think we get in trouble for that. And I think I thin all of these. Except for one. I keep one so that I can Volkner for the Reshiram. Alright. And then we're going to Powerful Spark. So then next turn... Oh, use... Sir Pandage says, use Heat Factory. Bruh. So... Got ourselves in quite a grindy game here. The Dedenne actually is giving us the potential to win this game. Where if we did not have the Dedenne in deck and we did not play Brock's Grit, we would not have a chance to win. Because JW, I think, is going to be able to stream all of these knockouts. But now I can ping the Pidgeotto. We'll take that out. I do need to bench, you know, another Nuzzler in order to do that, which is fine. Because then JW has to take a knockout in order to proceed. Like, JW cannot not take a knockout. He has to take a knockout. Yes, GG's, JW. Don't scoop, though. Let it happen. I'm going to clip this into a YouTube video. Let it go, JW. For sure. Everybody's going to want to see the... everyone's going to want to see the Raichu deck. You feel? Cool. And then we've got Emolga. We've got this. I've got Stamp. And then we Nuzzle Shots. Yeah, I didn't realize, JW, that we were playing for keeps on our channels, so thank you. Thank you for offering up your channel to me. Yeah, I appreciate it, JW. Alright, that's pretty sick. So JW does have to, he has to knock something out, right? Or else I'll just continue to Nuzzle Shot for game. Like, I will just Nuzzle Shot another Pidgeotto for game. So he has to take a knockout. If he takes a knockout, I've got the Reshiram, I've got the Energy Switch, I've got the Fire Energy. Even if JW were to drop a Heatran out of nowhere, you know, Reshiram and Zekrom can knock it out. So we should be good in that regard. And we can see it literally came down to me taking the first knockout. But JW had to hold back because he knows that his deck only has 5 attackers. So, oh, the Heatran is prized too. Doesn't get there. GG's, well played, JW. We get to Nuzzle Shot to Pidgeotto for game. Didn't get to see the Reshiram and Zekrom, but we did get to see that Dedenne put in some work, which was pretty cool. So, I guess, well, with the Victini and the Heatran, I didn't know if Heatran was in JW's list. Congrats to Isa for winning that that other viewer tournament there that we played in earlier. So JW did technically have 6 attackers. So maybe he chose... Maybe he doesn't play, you know, Palpad. I don't know if we saw a Palpad there. That does make things a little bit more interesting. So we've got a great start here. Again, the Volkner and the Raichu means that I get to Pokemon Communicate for the Emolga, and then we get to just go forward. Is this ADP? I didn't look. Is Victor playing ADP? Someone in the chat, let me know. I did not look closely as I should have. Let's see. Is the Boogie Board in the deck? The Boogie Board's in the deck. Thank goodness. All right, the Boogie Board's important. Like, way more important than I thought it was going to be. All right, we go get Emolga. What deck is my opponent playing, chat? Do you guys know? It was Psychic Steel, so it's Malamar. Oh, are we playing against Malamar? I think we're playing against Malamar, chat. Seems like what we got, what we got going on. Why? Why? No. Yeah. I gotta hope they brick and they have a literal Jirachi in the active position. I've seen it before, though. We've certainly seen it. All right, I think I honestly can't bench too many things. So I think I'm just gonna chill because we are playing against Malamar, I believe. So we may try to just like pop in there with like the quick Pikachu plays. We're gonna Volkner. You can Volkner for E-Power here. That's probably fine, and just another Lightning Energy. And then next turn, you know, we are threatening a knockout. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna pass. We are threatening a knockout on this Jirachi turn 2, which is good. But we want to limit our bench. If we are playing against Malamar, we want to limit our bench as much as we can. It's really all just, you know, for naught. Like it's not great. We literally hope they Cynthia here into no basics. Cynthia into no basics. No basics. None. Not a single one. There's an Inkay. And there's Mew. Oh, jeez. Hate to see it. Maybe just not another one. Please, not another one. I am going to get to knock out this Jirachi, which is nice. So I don't think that they have anything else going on. So I'm knocking out the Jirachi completely. Like, that's what we're doing. Nuzzle Gathering. We're getting this. And then we're going to Nuzzle Gathering again. Dedenne appears prized. It's cool. We're getting Raichus. And let's see. We're going here. Got the Raichu. It's 2-4. One Electropower does it. We can Volkner. I'm going to Viridian for sure. Get another Lightning out of the deck. And then, let's see, is there Tapu Koko is in the deck. Cool. So, we can Volkner and get ourselves, like, the Pokemon Communication, I think. Lightning and a Pokecom. That way I can start to ramp up my damage with Tapu Koko Prism Star pretty quickly. In case I need to. I've got this guy as well. And we're going to E-Power and go for the Spark. Let's go. Taking that knockout, you know. Hey, even if we don't win this tournament, we felt good. We felt good. We gotta hope that hand is dead. That there is no supporter in that hand, chat. That is what we need. Ain't no supporters going on. It's a Lily for 6. Hate to see it. I literally hate to see it. That's the worst. All right, so what are our options now? They are starting to establish a board position. They've got another Jirachi, another Inkay. Things are Giratina with an energy on it. Things are looking absolutely disastrous. This is the worst thing that could have happened. But fortunately, the Mew is going down. So we do have that going for us. So we need to set up another Raichu. No spell tags. Literally just hoping for no spell tags. Yep. That's the sauce right there. Let's see, so we've got another Pikachu can go down. That's fine. You can put an energy onto it. I don't think that I need to Viridian, but I would like to find a counter stadium if I can. So we're going to take the Bills and we're going to try and kick that stadium. How many energy do they have in the discard pile? 2 already. Bruh. I think Bills is good, though. I mean, it's good enough. And it's about the best we could hope for. Stamp. Electropower. I'll take them. And then... yeah, we're chilling. 60 damage. Cool. The up. Powerful Spark for knockout. This matchup is not good. Not good, chat. Not good. We've got Bills. Dedenne is in the prizes. I would really love to be able to ping Inkes on the bench. I mean, that would be great. Please let there be no supporter. There's a Lily for 6. Why are there always Lilies for 6? Could they chill out with that, please? Now we gotta hope that my opponent has no switch. Please, no switch. I need everything that can and would go wrong to just go wrong for my Malamar opponent right now. And we're getting off to a pretty... No, there's the there's the switch. We're getting off to a pretty decent start. I mean, we have taken, you know, a turn 2 knockout, a turn 3... There's a second Mew. Oh, it's over. It's over, chat. Totally over. Pack our bags. It ain't happening. This is gonna be rough. For sure. Alright. Well, the second Mew making its way into the fold here is unfortunate. HPU3, thank you so much. Gifting 5 subs to the channel. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Thank you so much, HPU3. Let's get some Vanillishes going in the chat. Hype time. Yo, thank you, HPU. All right. Time for some Ice Ice Baby. We're going to Nuzzly Gathering a couple times. Got 2 Lightning Energies in the discard pile now, so we can use our Tapu Koko Prism Star. It's about that time. Now, this is just one of those weird games where I'm not going to have the luxury of being able to use Snuggly Generator. So we're really in a bad spot with that. Like, for sure. That's just absolute brutality. So we'll go here. We're going to Pokemon Communication and get one of these guys out of here for the Tapu Koko Prism Star. At this point, like, it doesn't even matter if my opponent's Viridian stays. They've got so much energy that, you know, like, it is what it is. You feel me? Dance of the Ancients. Gonna send the energy over there. And my opponent is also being intelligent by not putting the damage on their Giratina. They realize that my damage output is not that high. So, see, I've got an energy to attach for turn. Well, it's Bills. I guess I'll take a Bills in the Shrine. That's fine. So I think I put that there. Am I doing 100? I'm doing 130 exactly. My goodness. Alright, we have to retreat. Got the Electropower. There's no point in reset stamping. I feel like I have to put this Patchy down because I can't afford to put more energy on the Emolga or the, you know, so we'll do that there. And then we're going to Powerful Spark for 130. Yikes. Alright. Things are just going to be really ugly here. The Dedenne coming back is cool and all, but I mean, I suppose. Nah, there ain't no chance, right? Ain't no chance. Only got 3. No tags, no tags, no tags. No spell tags. No spell tags. The second Mew drop. What? Who is playing the second Mew anymore? Nobody. Ain't nobody got 2 Mews in the deck. So, let's see. Maybe my opponent attacks with Mew this next turn. That would be pretty lit. I mean, we're ahead. We're ahead by a considerable amount, which is cool. But maybe they miss a switch. I think that my opponent gave themselves an opportunity to theoretically miss it by attaching the Recycle Energy instead of just Psychic Recharging 3 times. They could have attached the Recycle Energy to the active and retreated and Psychic Recharge 3 times. So they could have done that. But instead they might miss a switch. They might miss it. There aren't that many switches in the deck. Erica's Hospitality. Did we miss an attack? Come on, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Victork, did you whiff the switch? Did you whiff the switch? I'm on my 3 prize turn. There's no Baby Blown. They whiffed the switch. He could have done it. He could have attached the Recycle to the active. We're chilling now, chat. Look at me now. Look at me now. Easy. I think we're in the clear. I don't think we can lose. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We're going to get plenty of cards here. Electropower, Volkner. I also get another energy I can attach. It's beautiful. I don't know where I attach this energy to. Who's like the safest guy? I think this Raichu, and then I save that Raichu for the end. I attack with this Raichu, then that Raichu, then this Raichu. All right, that's the game plan here. I think we're chilling. Yeah, okay. That was a big whiff. I haven't had to hit it into any spell tags yet. They have 5 prizes remaining, and we can do this. Victork, I'm sorry, Victork. You needed to attach the Recycle Energy to the active Jirachi, I think. You had 3. You had 3 Psychic Energies in the discard pile. That would have done it. Relying on the Jirachi for switch there was just a little bit tough, and might have just opened the window for me to get in there. Yes, Victor can definitely still win, especially if there's an Ultra Necrozma in this deck. If there's an Ultra Necrozma in that deck, I don't think I can win. So let's see what it is. There's Esper coming down. Esper's got Ear Kinesis, can snipe one of my benched guys. I'm fine with that. And there is finally a spell tag, so the spell tag could be a thing. However, I'm not going to hit into the spell tag next turn because I'm going to Dedenne around it. I'm going to knock this thing out. 60 damage to the Malamar. Actually, I would rather knock out I'd rather knock out the Malamar because I don't want there to be any sort of cross-division shenanigans going on. So I think that we knock out the Malamar, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we definitely knock out the Malamar. All right. Malamar it is. We're going to Denny. Nuzzly Gathering. Get these guys out of the deck. Oh, there's a Mew? All right. Thanks, chat. There is a Mew. All right, there's a Mew. Thanks. You literally saved the day. If I would have gone in... I see it, chat. I see it now. Thank you. I forgot about the second Mew. All right. So we have to take a knockout on the active. You know, it's not clear cut, but we still have a pretty good chance at this. Do I have Reshiram in deck? Reshiram is in deck. Fire Energy is in deck. All right. So we're in the clear there. Just attached to a benched Patchy at this point. Probably my benched Raichu still. Yes. No, a benched Patchy. Spread it out. I could put it onto a new Patchy. The bench Patchy is fine. I'm overthinking it at this point. All right, I am doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 Electropower, and we're going to take this knockout. The Raichu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powerful Spark. I mean, he's got as much energy as he possibly needs. Yeah. So I'll keep the Viridian because the Viridian could actually help me. And we're going to eat that. So my opponent will get to take a bonus prize on my Emolga. I'm assuming that they're going to ping the Emolga and take that. And then we have got the Rosa for game. Whatever they promote, I think we're good. Let's see. So he set up the Emolga, though, which shows me that he's not going for, I think he's going to try and Giratina ping the Emolga. And I think we're just in the clear now. Even across division, he has to take 4 prizes. I don't think he could take 4 prizes because he can't get enough energy onto the Espeon and Deoxys to win the game. So we should be chilling. And yeah, even if my opponent were to use Espeon Deoxys this turn, I can one-hit KO an Espeon Deoxys with the Reshiram Zekrom Tag Team GX. So we'll see what's happening. It's looking like, at this point, there's no shenanigans. My opponent is just going to Ear Kinesis the Patchy, and then we get to Powerful Spark for game on this Esper. And we'll have 4 energy. It's 80 damage plus an Electropower. Oh, maybe not. All right, now we actually get to do it with Reshi. You guys want to do it with Reshi? You want to do it with Reshi? 1 prize remaining. I want to do it with Reshi. Let's go! All right. Rosa time. Reshi. Energy Switch. Fire Energy. Here he is, the big boy. Finishing things off. All right. We've got We've got Energy Switch here. And there was even Stamp. We don't need it. We're going to do 270 damage, Fabled Flare Bolts for game, and that's it, chat. Yo, the Raichu deck taking down a viewer tournament, beating Malamar in the finals. My opponent did get a bonus knockout there on the Patchy, but that's not going to be enough to win them the game because I'm taking my final prize, and that's it. Raichu deck. Broken deck, chat. Broken deck. Check that out, and we've got some packs to boot. Awesome stuff. So that was fun. I'm going to clip this and put it into a YouTube video. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell. Let me know what do you guys think about the Raichu deck in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream every single weekday. Make sure to drop the channel a follow. Also, check out FullGripGames.com as well as FullGripCodes.com. FullGripCodes.com, you can get your PTCGO codes instantly delivered. FullGripGames.com, excellent source for trading card game singles. Y'all take it easy. Have a great day.